So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to some more Battle for Neighborville here today on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about character classes coming in the future. And we may have been hinted at a possible character since day one. That is once again the Wizard Zombie, which I have made a couple of videos on in the past. Initially, I thought we may get a Wizard Zombie because Tim, who is the zombie that you can speak to in Weirding Woods, he's the only character model that you interact with that isn't actually a character class. You know, most of the time you talk to a pea shooter or a sunflower or an engineer or something like that. Tim, who was a wizard, or assuming was a wizard, was the only character you could speak to that wasn't a playable character class. Now, I initially thought, you know, the Wizard Zombie in Plants vs. Zombies 2, which is the mobile game, can actually turn the plants into sheep, which would kind of work similar to Rose turning zombies into goats. And then when we got Mount Steep, there was actually a character model of sheep available because you needed to kind of like stack sheep together. So that kind of strengthened my theory that we may be getting a Wizard Zombie. Now, I actually got told some information on my Discord server from Alvaro, and this is very, very interesting. Basically, I'm on a second account here, and we are in Giddy Park, and we've headed over to the Team Swap booth. And you can see this is the initial pop-up that you get on screen. You know, you can see the tent, you can see some things around it. There's actually a speech bubble behind the wall as well, and I don't think we have a character there on the plant side right now, so maybe we're going to get a plant there in the future. However, on the left side of the tent, we see what looks to be a staff. Now, this looks to be like a staff with like a bowling ball at the top, and we don't see this anywhere else. To be honest, this is almost identical to the staff that Tim the Zombie is actually holding, but instead of having what looks to be the bowling ball, it's of course got the dummy symbol, so I'm very excited and interested. The staff itself does look very similar. I don't think it's exactly identical, but it does look very similar, which once again strengthens my theory that Tim may be a playable class in the future. It makes sense for a Wizard Zombie to hold a staff. You know, on the other side, we have the All-Stars weapon, the All-Stars shield, and some footballs and stuff like that. There's even a foot soldier helmet. However, this staff is nowhere to be seen in Battle for Neighborville, and the fact that this is the team switch booth, why would you put a staff there? Because if we actually swap teams over here on to the zombie side, and we actually take a look at the character booths here, we don't actually see anything to do with the staff over this side, because these are things relating to the plants. You have like a watering can and things like that. There's not really anything related to the plant characters themselves, because they don't actually wear any hats or anything like that. However, if we swap back over here onto the plant side and then take a look at the customization booth, look, the staff has been taken away, and so has the All-Star shields and stuff like that. I know that it's food fight, so there's like a donut there and stuff like that, but the staff is never usually here. So why would it appear on the image? Does that mean that we're going to be able to use that staff as a weapon in the future? Because we could see the All-Stars weapon, we could see the foot soldier's hat. So are we going to see that staff used as a weapon in the future? Which once again kind of puts a little bit more information on my theory of it being the Wizard Zombie. So let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I just popped a donut. And also let me know, what kind of zombie characters would you like to see? Would you like to see a wizard class? Would you like to see, I don't know, the Gravedigger is another popular character class? And what plants would you like to see? I would like to see the Wintermelon as a playable character class. I think that would be pretty cool. And honestly, I think the Walnut could be a solid defensive character. We don't have the Cactus using the Walnut as an ability, so maybe we're going to see it as a playable character class in the future. Nonetheless, though, hopefully you did find today's short little video interesting. I thought it was worth making a video on it because that could have been under our noses the entire time, teasing us a new character class, and up until now, nobody has noticed. So thank you, Alvaro, on Discord for letting me know about this. I thought it was very interesting, so I thought I'd make a video on it. But nonetheless, hopefully guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you drop a like down below. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Zero, and I will catch you all in another video.